Good morning. Welcome to Independent Investor on Independent TV. I'm glad to be here. My name is Kirk.
Ambrose.
Great. As usual, we discuss the market and then we talk about the economy. On the market side, we are looking at the topsy-turvy in the market in the last couple of weeks and what's responsible for it. And on the economy, we are wondering what direction it's going to take given the recent meeting of the Federal Executive Council. Well, Ambrose is here to provide answers to our consternation. First, he's going to talk about the markets.
Yes, if you look at the market performance for the first 2 trading weeks of the year, you see kind of oscillation in trend. Seeing that the first week was a red market, it was bloody. Everybody was afraid that market starting on this red road, what is the end for the year? But not knowing that, yes, as event unfold, you see change the world. The second week, we saw a lot of negative move, up and down movement. Also, investors were worried that while they stop gain today, the next day it lose what again. That means there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. Many investors are looking at, oh yes, we have crossed into a new year. We're expecting that the government will come out with an economic policy that show where they are going for 2017. Because after more delay in 2016 and all the appointments, all their policies, the economy was still, in a big recession. But that by this year, government has give us a roadmap how they spend out, in what they have to bring us out of the recession. But it's also reflecting on the economy. That means investors are sitting on the fence, watching. But the only good news is that because we know that in Nigeria, many of the companies has December as their year end, and the law on this is that when your financial year ends in December, you have just only 90 days to release your dividend. Apart from that, you start paying fine for it. For that, many investors are looking at this year, any season that will start by February, and to close February. Within this period, that you see a lot of things in those that are going to pay dividend. And also, I also remind investors that the market before now have shown a red flag that many companies are not capable of paying dividend in 2017. Why? Because if you look at a lot of policies that happened where the CPN adjustment in the foreign revenue affected a lot of the manufacturing companies. And that's why you see that sector was down. And as an investor, if you are putting money in where you are not expecting to get dividend at this moment, that means you are your own. I would advise that you look at those companies that are capable of paying dividend in 2017 and start positioning now that before results hit the market, you are already in the stock. Only that you know that every investment is against expectation. If you are entering now and when results come being to expectation, you quickly cut your loss. Now I'm staying in a stock that when others are paying dividend, their price will still normalizing. That time you are making more loss. It's better you cut your loss in those that you know that you're not going to pay dividend and the handwriting is already on the wall. Looking at the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter of 2016, like give you an insight where you should put your money at this point. And that is why I say that there's a lot of oscillation. People selling off some stock that are not going to pay dividend to position some stock. That's why you say that the market of this, some stocks have gained not within 5 weeks more than 20%, 25%, and it's also a lot of gain. But in the treasury bill on your money market, your bond, you can't get that in a week. In a year, you are talking of 18%, 16%. But if you can make another 5 is 20% over there. So you can why the investor, you sell off, you move to another stock. This is how to invest at this moment. Between now and end of first quarter, you know how to move from those stocks that are going to pay dividend. But if you are fans of investment, I always say that you have a what called dividend watch list for those that want to buy into dividend stock. You know those stocks are going to pay dividend will increase. Yes, the one might pay dividend in 2015, but this year they might also try to increase it with either 20 kobo or 30 kobo. No such stock at all. I also know them that are going to cut their dividends. If they are paying 20 kobo in 2015, they are going to cut it to 10 kobo. No such stock. So you know where to be at this point. For me, this is how to invest in this market, this up and down, movement in the market at this season. But don't forget that this is the great any season in Nigeria market because this is where more companies that December they enrich the return and they reward the investor. That is why it's more powerful than any season. The first quarter any season, third quarter, and second quarter. This full year season is where any investor makes money. As an investor, I advise my people that between the month of February and April, position in the market, you make money, you can put your cash out. But if you know how to play the game within this February and April, you make a lot of money from the capital market. That's why the economy is still dragging feet.
So what about investors who are thinking about capital appreciation instead of positioning to just gain from dividends?
I'll tell you that there are elements that will drive price. If you are positioning for capital appreciation, something will have to move the price. That means it has to be in a good stock, a dividend stock. That when they move price and what they have declared is not. What they declare, your capital appreciation is more than that. You are a trader. You are
absolutely.
You go for capital appreciation and look for good stock. Those value stock, I call them value stocks. Those value stocks that have potential for rallying and position in them, and expect that you make money in this period. Be smart. And whenever you see that the expectation is not met, you take off your loss and exit to do your because cash is king at any time. No matter when you have cash, you can move from one store to another. But when you have lost good fund in investment, to put that down and start again is always the best. You have always cut your loss when it is manageable.
But this so-called capital appreciation and gains seems set to be threatened by the recent announcement about inflation rates going up to 18.55%. How are they going to enjoy the benefits of their returns?
Yeah, that's why any good investor that is having any return that is lower than the inflation rate at this week is struggling. But target those investment windows that will give you more than 18.55% reward. In the capital market, as prices are going up, in a week you can make 20%, in a month you make 20%, if you are 20%, if you do it in a year, you know how you beat the inflation rate. That is why capital market is different. The more the inflation is rising, so the price of goods are rising. So companies are making money just because in Nigeria, because of recession, everything is slowing down the market. Ideally, when there is inflation, capital market is the best place to be. Because when there is inflation, prices are going up, because there's so much money, but now that there's no money, it's caused proof inflation we are suffering in Nigeria. But ideally, it is shown that there's cash push, English push inflation. When you are giving price of stock, because people have money, they can buy, and those companies that are producing make more money, and now it can't reflect on the prices of their stock. That's why in Nigeria, what we are finding that is a lot of the combined factors are limited on the capital market. Yet the economy is dragging feet. Inflation is there, there's no liquidity in there. But another thing that it's a report I read yesterday, let me just go from that. That report said that the kind of money we have in circulation is high as what we have after Tinubu capitalization 2005-2006.
Wow.
That means we have money in circulation. I have people that say, let's go and check the inflation rate then, and the interest rate then. Why at this point that we have such liquidity in the system, but we're not seeing impact? I think the CBN and all the economic managers should sit down and say, what is the problem? Is it that the budget implementation system is not right? Or they deploy money in the right way? Let us see now, because this is the only year this government has to deliver. If they fail to deliver and to remain Nigerians, let me just stop there, because we need to come out of the recession. That is the first thing. Let all the strategy of this government this year be on the economy. Yes, we are giving them top hand for security, they improve. Yeah, let's go to the economy. Economic company, but both the light, both the power and everything. Let them fix the economy. If the economy is fixed, that thing is wrong. I think government should look into of the economy. Let them change some of their policies, change their implementation style. And that's that will come out of this situation. I see that Nigeria will come out of the world. It takes a good policy to come out of the situation. It's not just the money we have with that 7.3 trillion. You cannot just overnight on the economy. The policy that you made that will make that to make impact and transform both the small and medium and the small scale businesses, where you can generate employment, people are earning money. When people are earning money, there's a lot of activities that will go a long way to improve the national output. We pray that we that to take a good decision at this point and bring us out of the situation. We need to come out of the situation so we can afford their own nation. People that are crying in terms of unemployment will lose it, and people that are even working and salary. People that are working and most of them 5 months, 6 months, no salary, how will they go? We need the economy to qualify so that Nigeria will bounce back again.
Absolutely. But you seem to be talking as if government has no agenda come this 2017.
Yeah, fine. I like your question. If they have agenda, if you just let's see where they go, because every investment is always against expectation.
Absolutely.
If that's your agenda, if they want to invest in your country, go foreign and look at what's your plan with your policy. They go with your policies and your plan. I don't tell you that you can't build the whole road in Nigeria in one day. As a government, tell us that in the next 1 year, we're going to build this road, light as that, I've done something with electricity. Tell us that as a government that in the next 1 year, we want to move from 300 megawatts to 4,000 megawatts, you know that it's achievable.
Absolutely.
They're going to give us 10,000, 20,000 megawatts, but that we're not going to don't go from 10,000 to 4,000. We need to be sincere and let some strategy that will make us achieve our set goal. If something is made clear and know where we are going, both foreign investors, local, also their investment, to follow that procedure that they don't want to be in the market and want to get money. It is when there's no plan, we can sit behind and be watching. There is a plan that when it's no government, people are not going to invest to money because every investment says against expectation. For that, we need plans to guide the financial world and the capital market.
Absolutely. So we are hoping that by next week, when we come your way again, we'll be able to at least have a headway in the market, and we'll be able to at least pinpoint some stocks that it'll be nice to take a position in. It's a pleasure having you again, Ambrose.
Thank you.
Thank you for edifying us. This is Independent TV.